We're here with head volleyball coach Kristen Salyer. Coach, tough loss last night against MEC opponent Concord on the road. What adjustments does the team need to make as we head into a home match tomorrow night?
I think we always are a little bit more prepared to play at home. I think we still, with young team and the long travel, I think we still have to figure out how to get off the bus and start playing. Seemed like we started off slow last night, just asleep to begin with, and never really were able to kind of get ourselves back under us after that. So I look for us to come out stronger tomorrow, obviously because of the loss, and then also just being at home. I think we have a better presence there anyway.
Sophomore Brooke Abbott with 122 kills and 39 blocks. Madeline Lawrence, 118 kills and 31 blocks so far this season, leading the team in both categories. Talk about how they've stepped into their roles so far and just grown this season.
Yeah, both of them, starting in the spring of last year, they both, pretty much set goals, and they wanted to be more significant roles on the team, and they both jumped into that and kind of embraced it. And they've pretty much, for the most part, shown up every game this year. I think, a couple here and there, but I think the main struggle we have right now is just their ball control, being able to get them the ball. I think we're all confident in them and putting the ball down, but we don't always have the ball control to get them the ball in the middle as often as we should. So that's something that we're still working on, and they continue working hard every day. They come every day ready to go, and so those are two people that I feel like really have stepped up from last spring up until now and continue working every day.
Freshman Madeline Gibson has quickly become a key part of this team. How do you feel she and the other newcomers have been able to contribute so far this season?
Yeah, Maddie's been, I knew Maddie was very talented, but I think Maddie's been a really pleasant surprise. I think her competitive nature is just what makes her as good as she's been right now. Having that kid on the court, there's just something different out there when she's out there. She has a little bit of a fire to her, and you can see it. She works hard, and she just does not want to lose. She doesn't want the ball to hit the ground. She wants to put the ball down. I think seeing that as a freshman is awesome. I think she's going to have a great career here. On top of that, I think some of our other freshmen have had to step in. Kelsey's been in a pretty big role to start with here, and they've handled that as well as I feel like you can with a lot of pressure put on you as a freshman. So they keep working every day, and I think obviously in the future both of those will be huge impact players for us here.
Already this season, sophomore Michaela Lefford with 489 assists, and junior Morgan Milligan leads the team with 238 digs. Just discuss the value they've added so far this season.
Yeah, Michaela, I can't say enough about her. I think her hard work goes a little bit unnoticed sometimes just with the role she's in. She's not the one getting the kills, but her mind for the game is great. She has the best work ethic on the team probably. She comes every single day ready to go. She hates losing maybe more than I do, which is saying a lot. And I just feel like she has really embraced running the 5-1 this year. We ran a 6-2 last year. Weren't really sure if it was going to be able to be something that we could do this year, but she wanted it and stepped in and kind of took it and ran with it. With that being said, it kind of moved Morgan into a role that she's never been in before. And I think she definitely can get a lot better in her role that she's in now, but I think being there as a libero in a position that you haven't really played your whole life, I think she's done a great job, especially serve receive. She's, as a setter, you pretty much never serve receive, and I think her serve receive numbers this year have been, she's passed over to almost every single match we've played. So both of those, played major parts in our team right now.
And last time you played Bluefield State was in the Concord Classic earlier this season. You posted a 3-0 sweep over the Big Blues. What's your mindset and preparation heading into tomorrow's match?
Yeah, I think they'll be more confident heading in. I think, this team still lacks confidence. I think that's one of our biggest struggles. So hopefully with having the 3-0 win under our belt against them last time, they'll come in confident, plus we're home. So I think more than anything, we just need to be prepared to play our game and come in and make sure that we kind of set the pace for the game.
Tomorrow is being recognized as Rainy Day in honor of former volleyball player and coach, as well as current athletic director Kendall Rainey, and her scholarship fund for female student athletes. As someone who's played alongside her and coached alongside her, how important has her leadership been for you in your career?
I technically have not played alongside of her.
She played under her.
Yeah, she played the year. She was here the year they recruited me, and then came back my 5th year. I was a 5th-year senior, and I worked as a student assistant for her first year as a coach here. So she's been huge in my coaching career. I probably wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her. So obviously she's someone that's very special to me. She's my boss currently and has always been my boss basically, but she has played just a huge role in my development overall. She's a great person. She's a great mentor. I can't speak enough for what she's done for the women's athletics here in general. And then as a player too, you can look at her numbers and see like she was just determined and holds numerous records on both the softball and the volleyball side of things. So I'm pretty excited to celebrate her tomorrow and just move with with women's athletics in general. But I know she won't be very happy with have her name tied to it, but I think that it's pretty awesome and just speaks volumes for the type of player, coach, even administrator that she's been and the significance she's had on UVA-wise as a whole.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.